Chicago's #1 news. This is ABC 7 News at 11.
First, you've probably heard that you should drink 8 glasses of water a day. But is that really true? A doctor joins us with that answer and some other health and diet myths next.
So from weight loss to health and mood enhancers, even sleep aids, maybe bodybuilding supplements, thousands of products line our store shelves, and they promise to improve your health or your body in many different ways.
But a government study found that up to a fifth of those supplements make questionable claims. So, how do you know what's true and what is not? Well, there's a new book that sorts through all the confusion, and it appears younger than stated age. That's the name of the book. Internal medicine doctor James Hardeman reveals some common health and diet myths. And he is with us in the studio to reveal the top 5 of those myths. Welcome, doctor.
Nice.
Thank you for having me here.
So your reason for doing the book, did you feel like people were being conned or people were spending their money unnecessarily?
Well, I think that we've kind of come off the tracks when it comes to good health in the United States, and we need to do what's right to be healthy, and we're just not cutting it by doing many of the things we are.
Doing those things, okay.
So some of the things we always think of, I mean, old wives' tales, grandma told us this, not necessarily true. For example, you have the water here.
Yes, the drinking 8 glasses of water per day. You know, the brain has a sensitive thirst mechanism that tells you how much to drink, basically. Right. If it's not impaired, I think it's best for the body to decide how many glasses to drink rather than assigning an arbitrary number.
Really, I'm so relieved because it's a struggle for me to drink 4 glasses of water a day.
Some people do a gallon.
But there are two points to this. If you drink water before you eat to help try to curb your appetite, and it works for you, I would say keep doing it.
Keep doing it, okay.
And the other thing is we humans evolved basically drinking one beverage, and that's water. So if you drink the high-calorie sodas and fruit juices, it may fool the body into thinking it's just drinking water and allow us to accumulate the pounds more easily.
Oh, okay. So if you're going to drink a lot, drink water. All right. Okay.
Gotcha.
And you're saying about eating, and that's another myth too, that you should not eat before bedtime because that puts on more pounds. Not true?
Not really true.
Yay!
That's the happiest news I've heard in years.
Weight gain and weight loss are dependent upon intake and output of calories.
Yes.
To demonstrate, a Milky Way Fun Bar is 2 by 1 by 1/2 inch and has 80 calories. That is about how many you would burn by walking a mile. So if you eat too many Fun Bars and walk too few miles, you're going to gain weight, and it doesn't matter what time of day you do it.
Doesn't matter when.
See, well, with the weird schedule, I always think I'm eating too late. And, it's great.
It's all intake and output.
And you're speaking of that, there's certain types of food that we've been told that would keep us lean and healthy.
Right.
Well, all food has calories, and while there is some energy requirement to metabolize it, it's still always a net gain. So there is no food that burns more calories than you take in, no dietary supplement that does it either. There is, fortunately, one way to burn calories easily, and that's activity.
Exercise. Okay, so remember there was the grapefruit and hard-boiled eggs. They were supposed to take more calories to burn them than you ingested, right?
No, that's not true. But I think those might be good if you ate the egg whites and so forth, because they're good foods for you.
They're good for you. Okay, all right.
Wow.
And take your vitamin every day?
Well, this is kind of a semi-myth because we do need to take in vitamins, but not necessarily in tablet form. Now, we're referring to dietary supplements I think we should be very skeptical of, because unlike FDA-approved medications, they don't have to prove efficacy or safety. And so it's helpful to divide them into 2 groups. One is the vitamin group, and the other is the non-vitamin group, which are botanicals and amino acids and so forth. I think the second group, nobody should be taking these. These are untested for the most part. They're loosely regulated chemicals you're putting in your body, and you really may have no idea what they're really doing.
And finally, one we've heard all along, heavy or overweight people cannot be healthy?
Well, I think that the best thing is to be at your ideal body weight, but you can be relatively healthy if you do 3 things. One, exercise if you do 3 things. One, exercise regularly. It helps overweight people too. Number 2, eat a healthy diet, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and low on the fast foods and junk foods. And number 3, look out for diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol, because those are the big reasons that people who are obese develop health problems.
This sounds like it makes so much sense.
Yes, it's a good thing.
So
Just keep
reasonable.
moving.
Okay, thank you so much once
this.
again. Dr. Hardeman's book is entitled Appears Younger Than Stated Age. And you can find a link to get a copy of it, as well as a recap of Dr. Hardeman's top 5 diet and health misconceptions. That's on our website, abc7chicago.com. Find those links when you click on the See It on TV tab. Thank you.
That's a
Thank
great
you very
title,
much.
too. Thanks for being with us.